Good morning, Jay Hooligan here, and as promised, here's my video on 5 simple steps to changing your life. This is something that I used to do for many years, and somewhere along the line I dropped off, but you know what, that's okay. We all drop off, that's fine. But I am back in it, and it was reminded to me yesterday. It just came back to me, and I was like, oh, that's right. So with these 5 steps, and no one step is more important than the other, I want to mention that first. Making sure that you have the consistency, the persistence to move forward, holding yourself accountable. This is all part of it, you know. And this is for anybody out there that may want to incite a change, no matter what the change is. Okay, it may sound a little bit businessy because it is a process, but what better business to invest in than yourself, right? If you don't have your health, if you don't have peace of mind, if you don't feel fulfilled with your life, then how are you going to do anything else for anyone else? All right. So 5 easy steps. So step 1 is awareness. If you're not aware that there's something in your life that you want to change, if you're not aware that something might be holding you back, you know, you're not going to change. That's step number 1, and that comes from like from my last video, taking time for yourself, having that spiritual development, right? Taking the time to meditate, to really get to know yourself, and just know what you want, you know, what you want out of life. Okay, that's step 1, is awareness. Step 2 is diagnosis. Why is it something that you want to change? Is it something that's holding you back, right? Is it troublesome for your relationships? You know, is it driving you away from your goals? You know, so being able to diagnose that's a skill in itself. Being able to take that time, that comes from the meditation, from your time to yourself, your spiritual development for yourself, right? Being able to take your time for you, so you know what you want. Okay, that's step 2. Step 3, make a plan. This is such an important step, because so many people without a plan, and I've heard this so many times, it's when people say, oh, I'm working on it. What are you working on? What have you done? I ask that all the time. So what have you done differently? How about that? How about that one? And how long did you do it for? Okay, so make a plan. And number 4, execute that plan. I know so many people that diagnose a problem. They're aware they have a problem. They diagnose the problem, right? They have a plan, and they just keep talking about those 3. It's all ideas in their head. They don't actually take action to do it, all right? And anybody gets caught up in any one of these steps. I should mention that too. So, and again, that's fine, right? But execute your plan. You made the plan, follow through with it, all right? Make that commitment to make you better. Okay, and number 5, maintenance. Okay, maintenance, holding yourself accountable. Okay, going back through, and it depends. All right, it really depends on what your goal is and how often this change comes. Like, you may want to check in with yourself, you know, twice a month. I used to do it twice a month, every month for years, for many years. Twice a month, 15th a month, paydays. On your paydays, check in with yourself. Hey, did I follow through with my plan? Did I drop off? Why did I drop off? And then I refine my plan if I need to. I can step back through any one of these 5 steps. Through maintenance, I can go back to any one of these 5 steps and readjust. All right. Some people may need it daily. You know, they need that daily accountability of like, hey, where did I fall off? I could have done that better. I need to go back and switch back. And that's fine. It depends on your conviction. It depends on how, what it is you want to change and how bad you want to change it. All right. So depending on how big of that goal is for that change that you want, you know, is going to dictate how much time you're going to recheck yourself into that. Okay. So again, the 5 simple steps to inciting change in your life is 1, awareness. Be aware. 2, diagnosis. Why? Why do you want to change it? Why is it a problem? Okay. 3, make a plan. 4, execute the plan. And 5, maintenance. Follow up. Do your after action report. Why is it working? If not, what are you going to do differently? You know? And the reason why I want to put it out too for maintenance, the reason why I did twice a month is to give me enough time to go, hey, this is working or this isn't working. Some people, and I've known people that do this too, it's like, oh, I've tried everything. Have you really? How long did you try it for? Because if you tried it once and failed, you're not actually trying. All right, so you want to follow through and give it time to do its magic, right? To really see if it works or not. Okay? So there you have it. 5 simple steps to inciting a change in your life. All right, take it or leave it, modify it, do whatever you want with it. Those are my 5 simple steps. Like I said, I've been using it for years. It's got me from being a very shy, quiet, like I never used to talk, introvert, to somebody who can talk to anybody now. I can talk about anything, you know, to anyone. All right? But that's just where I wanted to be. And now I have new goals that I'm using the same system to make these changes. All right, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. If you find it helpful, or if you have any questions, drop me a comment below. And have a great day.